God damn it. Fucking fail. So it's been a while since I had an airsoft update or any real airsoft videos. I haven't shot gas blowbacks all winter because it's too cold to shoot gas blowbacks. Well, not necessarily here in Arizona, but they do sort of clunk sometimes. But I did get a 5-pack of these Airsplat green gas cans. And if you buy 5, each can drops $1, so you save more money just buying 5. And now that I got that gas, I tested each one of my gas blowbacks today, which I gotta get the Novak out too. I still got out the Novak. But I tested each gun and I'm gonna tell everyone about it. And this PPK right here, oh my god, this gun is a beast. Oh my goodness. Like when I got this, like, I mean, I asked for it for Christmas, but then like I removed it from my list and I got it anyway. And I was okay with that. You know, I wanted a pocket pistol, and then like I thought, oh, it's, you know, made of the plastic, but my god, it shoots amazing. Like, Jesus. Like, the recoil on this thing, it's got recoil, like it jolts in your hand. And the follow-up shots, you can pull the trigger as fast as you want. It's loud when you want it to, and like it was loud during the day, but when I went out at night, it seemed quieter. So it's like adaptive in a way. I don't know why it was quieter at night and loud during the day, but it just was. That gun is the only gun in my experience that jolts in your hand that much. It's not, you can't really see it jolt, but you could definitely feel it just in your hand jolting. Not so much recoil, but you get the picture. And the other news was the new gun that I only got for $40 from my friend, the KOA G19, which is a expensive pistol if you buy it new, but they're hard to find on eBay. They rarely go up. Like this one went on eBay, got it for $100, and I polished the slide again with Meguiar's car polish, and it came out better. It may have worn off a bit. It looks a little less shiny than before, but during the G19 review, it was very, very shiny. And this gun shoots perfect. Like, when I tested it today, I tested all my guns to make sure they still work after sitting around for so long. This gun went through the whole extended mag on full auto. I didn't record it, but I just did one trigger pull and it emptied out the mag flawlessly and it locked back. It was great. And the P226 doesn't lock back anymore. Not really. I think there's gas in here. Oh, well, it locked back right there. But when I was doing tests with ammo, it wouldn't lock back. Oh, shit. Grease on my bed. But I'm going to sell this gun. I mean, like, it was going to be the gun I use as a secondary since I have 3 mags, but I'm going to just use my Glock since it's shooting pretty well right now. And I don't, well, I like the P226, but I want to start selling a couple guns so I can get a VFC Scar on eBay for like $200. So originally I was going to sell P226 and the PPK and get $200 and buy a VFC Scar, but then I got this Glock. I was going to fix it up. The only thing that's wrong with it is it needs a new valve in the back. And it needs sights, but I wasn't going to put any sights on it. I was going to keep the box and I was going to sell the gun. But since it's not shooting correctly, I can't sell it until I figure out what's wrong with it. I'm pretty sure it's the trigger bar because it looks scratched and messed up. And what happens is it'll fire at least maybe once, and then it'll just start spewing all the gas out of the mag. And I'm pretty sure this is a common issue, but I haven't gone online to look it up since I've never had this issue with any of my guns before. And the Novak, this gun hasn't been shot too much after it's been, since the last time it's been upgraded. And this thing, I mean, like, I took it in the backyard with the gas, fired it, I put 16 rounds, which I don't usually do because it can't get through 16 rounds. And it emptied all 16 and then sort of halfway locked back. But it did empty all 16, and It sounded pretty cool. It wasn't one. See there, it's not locking back. It did that. It got jammed on the hammer right there. And yeah, it's not locking back. But what happened was this gun used to randomly fire full auto when it went low on gas, which is a problem with your 3-leaf spring in the back behind the safety. And I replaced mine with a Future Energy safety. No, not a safety. It's called a leaf spring. I replaced it with that so it would be stronger and it wouldn't fire full auto anymore. And it fired full auto today on accident, just a little burst. But that's all you need to know that your spring is messed up, and it could just make shooting the gun just stupid, terrible. I mean, like, this is the last amount of money I put into this gun. If it breaks again, it's gonna stay broken for now. Well, no, it's gonna stay broken pretty much. Julius Beretta is fine. I mean, it still can't shoot very far at all. I mean, the range is very piss poor on this gun. The range on the PPK is actually not as good either, but it could be that could just be the BB type. I don't know why the Julius Beretta isn't shooting far anymore. The Thompson was broken for a long time with the trigger contacts until we did what we did with the FN and replaced them, and same thing happened again. Shot for like 2 or 3 days, and the next thing you know, just did the same thing again, late trigger pull, and then just stopped working. And something happened with the trigger. For some reason, when put on semi, it makes this clicking sound, which it shouldn't make. So, I've seen a video on YouTube where the trigger assembly gets misaligned, and I'm pretty sure that's what's going on with this. I really like just having this gun and the way it looks. I really like the way it looks a lot, but it's kind of unergonomic, very unergonomic, and I just like having it around. But if anybody really wants it in the condition it's in, which is non-functioning, let me know and I'll sell it on eBay, because I put it on eBay and nobody bought it. So if you want this gun even though it doesn't work, then let me know here on YouTube so I can put it back on eBay. And the FN 2000 is still shooting like shit. I replaced the trigger contacts for semi in this gun, and semi still doesn't work correctly. It'll still do random burst. Well, on semi it basically just does burst, and on full auto it fires fine, but still, just the way this gun shoots is pretty bad. But I really like the way this gun looks. It's very cool, and it's fun to play with, But if it keeps giving me this issue, and if I can't solve the issue, then I'm just gonna sell this gun and get a lot of money for it. So there's a lot of value in it, and it's just not shooting right. It's kind of upsetting, since it's such a nice gun. I've always wanted it. But I'm gonna go with a VFC Scar, and I heard they got pretty bad wiring in the stock, so I'm gonna take care of that. Put some Deans on it, and maybe a piston, since I heard they got bad pistons. But VFC makes some really good externals, and I'm excited for that gun. So I'm willing to sell the P22-6, so let me know if you want that. And I'm going to sell the Glock once it's done, the 19. And if you want the Thompson in the condition it's in, I could try to fix it again, but it won't be permanent. It'll be a temporary fix. Let me know. And the FN isn't for sale anytime soon, unless it starts to piss me off some more. So that's everything that's going on with my arsenal right now. All the gas blowbacks, in a way, work. I mean, that one sort of shot today, and then it just stopped. So I was using the 23F small mag, and then I used the big mag, and it was fucking up. So that's all the stuff that's new with my airsoft arsenal, and let me know if you want any of those guns I mentioned.